Hi there everybody, this is Farmer Bob. Welcome to my channel. Also welcome to all the new faces. Always nice to have some new people watching and joining. So if this is your first time, sit tight, hang back and get something nice to drink and sit and relax with us. If there's any questions or anything you want to comment, just drop it down. Drop me an email. My email is in the description. And yes, welcome and everyone. This is Farmer Bob and this is my channel, and here we talk farming and the game Farming Simulator and everything around that. So yeah, that is what we do. Good. Remember guys to hit that like and the subscribe and also hit the bell right now. It really helps you to stay on track and also connect with me. You know, if I just do new stuff or release a new video, you will be notified. Also a big thank you to my supporters on Patreon as well as PayPal. You guys are really awesome. Thank you so much. Great stuff. So let's get stuck in. Great guys, so we are back at the HoggsBack map. It's quite a tongue twister that. And yes, today I want to just focus on some roads. Our previous episode we made or did a lot of work on the river, adding all these little river bushes and grass reeds and whatever you call them. And so yeah, today I think we're going to get stuck into just fix the roads, or at least just fix the main roads here around the farm, and then maybe we'll have some time a bit later on to put some bridges down, because we're going to have two bridges, one here and then one over that side as well, where the river actually, or the road crosses the river. Good. So yeah, I think now is as good as any other time. So we're gonna need to decide on a road soil type, and I think the one I had selected here wasn't bad at all. I just fast zoomed in there. And then yeah, I think this road soil was good. I think it was the map US soil type of thingy-mabob. Let's have a look which one it was. Dirt rough. No, it wasn't dusty rock. Was it dirt rough? I think maybe it was dirt rough. Let's have a look. It does look like it was dirt rough. Yep, it is dirt rough. Okay, so yeah, I think let us do that first. Get zoomed out, and let's do this roads nicely. Make yourself some space. If you need to get some more a bigger view for editing, you can just take away all that extra windows on the side. It does help a lot. You can shrink this in a little bit as well, so that you still have a good idea of your tree and all the other tools. Good. Right, so like I normally say, 7 is a good size for double traffic road or a main road. So if you go 7 there, you'll see it is a fairly big size compared to the map. You know, if you look at the river size we have, yeah, so it just gives you a bit of perspective, because normally on a double road, dual traffic road, 7 is the radius I found is basically the size for it, you know. So yeah, so I'm going to leave it at 7 and let's just start with our road. So it's basically just a matter of going smoothly over this whole area where we want the road, and this is the time where you can make or break your roads, you know, to make them nice and sort them out properly. And you can even decide which is main roads and which is smaller roads. If you want a single carriage road, 3.5, just take half of 7. That should be it, you know. So what I actually want to do here, thinking of that now, let me just take out that piece, is have the main road This corner here is it's too sharp. On the real map, if you look at the real map, let's just zoom out a bit, get our plane there, move it up. If you look at the size of this road on the real map, remember now, the scale we have here, the area that we have is going to be out of scale. So what you see here is much smaller. We are on a high elevation, and it's much smaller than the space we have on the map, because the map is only 2 kilometers, and I think this photograph is, if I remember correctly, 6 by 6 kilometers and the map is 2 by 2 kilometers. So you're going to have a 1:3 ratio in size. So yeah, we're going to have to change a bit of things here on the front of just to make everything work properly, you know. So this corner here, unfortunately, it's not going to work. So I'm going to change the whole flow of this road. Just coming in here, we're going to go maybe like around and then come this way. Now, in order to do that, we first want to take that, go back to grass, grass. Yeah, we want to go back grass, make it a bit bigger. Oh no, that wasn't the grass. What grass did we use for that? Was it grass rough? I think it was grass rough, yes. And be careful now not to take away stuff from your river, because you're working with the same on the same tool as what you've created the river with, you know. So you don't want to make yourself some extra work. So we're taking away this road, just getting rid of this road here, and we're just going to reroute it a bit to make sense in the map. Good. So we're going back to 7 for our dual road. We can squeeze it a bit because it's a dust road. Let's make it 6. It's not going to be a tar road or anything like that. Make it 6 so it's a little bit smaller. And then we're going to come from there. Sorry, I must now go to dirt rough. We'll bring it in from there. Swing in there like so. Something like that, and then we can put a bridge there, which is nice. Now normally a bridge will be like diagonally across or directly across the river, but yeah, I like to do things different. Let's make it a bit different. Let's not be boring. Good. So, and here we go. Remember, you're the map creator, so you can dictate how you want things done and what it should look like. It's all up to you. And we try and be as stable and straight as possible. And this is a junction, obviously. So here we're gonna have to delete some grass and stuff again. Sorry, it was grass rough. Keep forgetting. This is all my traces, guys, from the photo, the aerial photo. So that is what you're having a look at here. All my traces. So now we can go back to dirt rough grass and rough dirt. Everything's rough on this map. But it's okay, we don't mind. Hey guys, we don't mind. We'll smooth them out again, don't worry. Good. And that's the way we roll, guys. We just carry on, follow these little contours, and try and make this road as smooth as possible. Like so. I'm going to stop here because we don't know yet what we're going to do on this side of the river, obviously, and we're going to have to come in closer here, fix up this this road anyway. Grass rough, so you want to sort of work these edges a bit. Just like so, just like so. Good stuff. Like I say, we don't want to carry on with that road there because we're going to have to come back to it anyway, because we don't know yet what we're going to do on that side of the river. Probably put in a factory or something of the kind, you know how it goes. Great, guys, so now we have a nice road at least coming past the farm, and we can fill in the rest later on as it goes along. And what you want to do now is just get rid of all the grasses and things. So you're going to set your brush now to 6 again, obviously, and then go into that one, select any one of the grass things. You can even do what you call it, the deco foliage folder. That will also remove grass, if I'm correct. Hope I'm not talking nonsense, but let's have a look. I can't remember. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. If you select deco foliage, does it also remove the grass? Yes, it does. Right click does remove. Remember to check your button that it's on subtract, whichever button you want to use for remove. You have to subtract with that, so make sure it's on subtract. Good. And then we just gently come in and take out all the grass in the road. You might want to come do another round, another pass on it, and come up close, and I'll just do all the edges of the road if you feel like that. But for now, we're just going to keep on removing the grass. I'll catch you when that is done. Great, so guys, you end up with a road that sort of looks like this. Like I say, you would like to come in maybe and do some edging here on the road if you prefer. I do that later on. For now, I'm just interested in having a bit of a road, you know. It helps me to reference the farm and do all the other things around it, you know. Good, so next thing, guys, obviously we want to add a bridge or two. I actually started just sorting out the stuff that's on the map, and there was a few bridges on the map for trains and that, which wasn't too bad looking. Unfortunately, I can't use that one, but this one you can use for vehicles if you just make it a bit wider. Actually will be a nice sort of a looking thing on your map, you know. So let's try this this bridge and see what it looks like there at that spot. Good. Let me just get there. Let's just get there. Let's get there. All right. See how this is going to pan out. I don't know. Let's bring it in here and have a look. Place it in. And this is all stuff that was in the game, guys. So what we can do now is what was this here? I'm sure. Yeah, the foundations, that's the ones. We can lose those because they're way too big. We just want the bridge. What was under this other one? Yeah, those are. We like the rivets, the decals, if there is, we like the decals. I think that will be underground anyway. Good. Right, so railroad bridge. Let's have a look at that. Park it into the ground and see what it actually starts looking like. We can build up the ground a little bit here. Make like a slope for it on both sides. If it looks alright, you know, guys. Let's just get rid of that. And what I was saying is, if you take this bridge now and get our window with attributes back and just scale the X on it to 2, it will make it wider. We're going to have to go 3 maybe. Yeah. Just look at your road. Maybe 4. Yeah. And just see what it looks like. The length on it is alright. There is space for the water. If we put the water back, terrain, gameplay, where's my water? Water planes. Plane main, make it visible again, please, thanks. Let's get an idea. Nah. It's actually not the right spot for this bridge. I don't think we'll be using this bridge nor the other one, so we might as well just chuck it. Alright, good. Railroad bridge. Street bridges. We have street bridges. I haven't seen that, so let's have a look at the street bridges. Select it, press F, see where it is. It should be green. I don't see it. Maybe it's on top somewhere. Street bridge 01. Okay, the best will be to just place it and have a look if it comes up. Street bridges. Okay. Let's just place it here. There it is. Okay, yeah, this is okay because this is designed for having a road over the top, and so if you put tar roads or all that kind of stuff, yeah, all right, that one can do that, but that's not going to help us nothing, because that's not what we want. Might as well just delete that. So we're not going to have tar roads on this map. Control B. Let's check this one. Same drill. Sorry guys. Control B. And that one. So none of these things have actual road on it. Wood bridge. Maybe the wood bridge have. Oh yes, what is that? Oh word, okay. Gee whiskers. Oh man. What happened to the wood bridge? It's broken. They're busy fixing it by the looks of it. Okay, that's not going to work for us either. Okay, Woodbridge. Delete that one too. And then street bridges. Beach tunnel, channel, water tower, railroad bridge. Let's get rid of those two as well, because not going to be able to use them. Might as well just let's leave that transform, because we're going to import now. Now to import, you have to go to obviously your accumulation of stuff. Mine is not under downloads, it's mods, and then placeables, and then bridges. Here we have some nice stuff. I've got a stone bridge, single carriage, small wooden walk bridge. I think if I've maybe I have placed it somewhere else under roads. Have we got bridges here? No. New mods, road trim, road back, dead road. No. So it's the only bridges I have is that. Can it be? I'm sure I had some more bridges, but anyway, let's have a look at this. The stone bridge single carriage. I like stone bridges. They're nice. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, man, that looks like a nice bridge. I've used this on a few maps already. That looks like a nice bridge. Okay, let's use that one, stone bridge. What we need to do now, because this doesn't have its own folders, let's just export it into the map. Export selection with files, and then we go into our map, HoggsBack. Maps folder, placeables. Let's create a folder here for it. Bridges. Okay, and then open that, obviously. Stone bridge, like so. Yes, no, and no. Okay, cool bananas. Here we go. Let's not save that. Just want to have a look at the small wooden walk bridge, because that could also be something we could have a look at. Yes, this is also a nice bridge. I've used this on the wild map. You can make it wider, smaller. This is a normal walk bridge, but you can make it for vehicles as well if you just widen it. Works well. Let's take this one as well, because export selection with files. Let's call it Woodbridge, that's all. I'm not going to worry about folders inside here, because only i3Ds and they can put all their textures in the same folder. It's fine. So we're just going to export it into our map directly. Go no and no, and close and no. Good. Now you want to open both of these again in your map. So go back, HoggsBack. Remember the golden rule: once you've exported something, reopen them before you import them, and just make sure everything is fine, that your things are zeroed in and all that stuff, you know. So this one definitely is alright. So we can close that. But the wood bridge, I can guarantee you it probably isn't. So let's just have a look. Because I noticed I had to use F to get to it, you know. So that tells me that it hasn't been zeroed yet. But now it is. Save it like that and close and go back into your map. Right. So, file, import. Let's go for the wood bridge over that river. Right, click on it, Control X, put it into your transform of the bridges, and now we can finally go to the spot where we want that. Control B, place it there, drag it over the river, something like that. And now we're just going to scale it to size. So go 1 there, 1. That's the normal size for it, which is probably a little bit too short. I can make it longer, make it 0.3. Yeah, that's better. And then the X size, let's make that 2 and see how that looks on the road size. Remember, our road now is 6, which is smaller, so that is perfect for single car traffic, you know. Perfect. Do we want to just sort of align this bridge a little bit? Yeah, this is nice. I think it looks nice. Something of the kind, guys, something of the kind. Can just sort of bring it back there. And you can lower it a little bit just to make sure your vehicles don't hop. They can get onto it, you know, get a good hop. Good, excellent. And that, guys, is the placing of a bridge. And I think we've got some grass from the previous thing, so let's just delete that one. Put some of these here. Just on the sides, just to make it look nice. Ooh, that doesn't look nice. I grabbed the wrong little tool. Yeah, I think that can work, guys. It can definitely work. Why is this one now so skew? It's a skew. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Leave it like that for now. Obviously, we want to get rid of some grass under the bridge. Go there, just remove some grasses there, and here. Go here to dirt rough. Sort of fix our entrances to the bridge. Okay, I think that looks great, guys. Yeah, I just want to go grass rough. Grass. Big. Let's just get rid of that piece of bush that was there. Good. And there you go, guys. We have a bridge. Now, in the previous video, I showed you a little bit about trees. I normally like to do little features with that broken pine, for instance. Just collapse all these, and then we had our trees folder. Pines was there, and our broken pines. Remember, I had to delete them. So now we can go import, because they're still there in the thing. The broken pine, pull it in here, Control X, checked, Control V, broken pine, create a folder for it, transform for it, and let's call it broken pine, or pine underscore broken, I think might be the right thing. Cut that, drop it in here, because otherwise, cut that one, drop it in here. There you go. So now, whatever points that you duplicate, will be all around. So here we go. So if you place a pine there, for instance, a broken one or a dead one, don't know why they call it a broken one, but anyways, let's move that there. And what I normally like to do is here and there on the map, just rotate that thing on its side like so, and it sort of gives a little bit of. And what you can also do, duplicate it, Control D, and then lift up, swing the side, stuff like that, you know, guys, makes the map interesting. So you have like a dead pine lying in the field, and you can obviously take a bit of grass away on it. Let's make it like so. Just to make it stand out a bit. So otherwise, all you're going to see is grass, because it's tall grass, you know. And when you drive past, coming from that way, you'll see dead pines lying around, and it just makes the map a little bit more interesting. So you can put a few of those around on the map and have fun with that, you know. The other nice tree was that that orange one, the orange large tree. I just called it orange large tree. I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to copy that, drop it in here. Is it a pine? I don't think it is a pine. Let's just have a look at it. I don't know what you call this tree, but anyways, it's an orange tree. What does the leaves look like? Doesn't even look like pine leaves. Maybe it's a spruce or something. We can drop it in the spruces. Drop it in the spruces. Control V it in there. And then we create a transform for it. Just to call it orange spruce. I don't know if it's a spruce, but anyways, I'm just gonna call it an orange spruce and just have it in there. Oh, where's it gone to now? Huh? What did I do with it? I'm sure I dropped it in here. What did I do with it? Tree now. It was here and now it is gone. Let me just Control B. That's how quick and easy you can make mistakes with this. Let's just Control Z everything that I've done. I know I've put the tree down here somewhere. Tree 30 meter, there it is. Let's try it again, guys. Control B, place it there. Create for us a transform, and that's how easily you can get confused. Oh my word. Spruce. You see, now it's gone again. Where did it go? Trees, spruces checked. The moment I start making a new thing, something is afoot here, guys. Let's just undo that. Yeah, I've crashed Giants editor. I knew something is up because something wasn't working nicely anymore. Okay, good stuff. That is, I think, enough for one video. And now I honestly hope I haven't saved, so I've obviously lost all the work that I've been doing this morning, adding the bridges. Yeah, that's what happens, guys. You have to save frequently. Have some good saves frequently, guys. So there it is. Everything that I've done in this whole video is gone. That's how easy you can redo a lot of work. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. And on a sad note, just to show you how easy it is with our friend the Giant editor to lose work. Do make saves every few minutes after, I would suggest after you've done something major or finished one job. Do a save. It just causes you to click once and it's saved. And make backups, as I always say, guys. Make backups of your work in progress, because anything can go wrong with this editor, and it has with me a few times already. I've lost maps where I had to restore a backup and lose weeks of work just because of the stupid editor and stuff that goes wrong with it. But anyways, it is fairly stable. I don't really get a lot of problems, but yeah, it does happen, like you've just witnessed. Something went wrong and it's gone crazy, and now I've lost all the work that I've done during this video. But anyways, I'll redo it, and maybe it comes out nicer next time. That's all. Well, guys, it's so great, and thanks for watching, man. And thanks so much. Remember to like and subscribe and to hit the bell. And also thanks once again for the supporters. I appreciate you guys very much. Have a wonderful day. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.